So congratulations, advancing to another round. So in tournament play, it's a lot of it's just let's get to the next game, right?
Yeah, I'm very happy because as you are here, you have to try to win the game, and especially not just for the result, because I think the players play really well. It's not easy to play here in the Audi field against this team because they are a good team, and we know that. We knew that, but we play like I don't know, last month maybe with personality, and I'm very happy because we play again 5 in the back when we don't have the ball, 2-on-3 and 3-4-3, and the reason why was because they play wide all the time, and I thought was the best way to defend, and after that when we have the ball to attack, and I'm very happy especially for that.
When you say personality, what do you mean? Your players are playing with personality?
No, it's about, doesn't mean where you play. Take the ball, pass the ball. I like to have the control. It's much better for because I'm used to working in that way the last 11 years in my former teams, and why not here? Because we have quality to play in that way. When I say personality, sometimes some players when play away play in different way. You know, it's a little bit scared. It's scared, and they have personality. When I say take the ball and pass the ball, you have to control the game. If not, you are in trouble because especially when they have the ball and Acosta and the connection Acosta and Rooney is. They are dangerous. In fact, the first goal is about that. They recover the ball and one pass, and Rooney has quality and score. And I say many times to you, the best way for me to defend is keep the ball, pass the ball, and take the ball. You have to defend with the ball. If you want to defend without the ball, you are in trouble 100%, especially against DC.
What's the latest on Hebert? What exactly is the injury, and do you think it's minor?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know. We need to make a medical test about that. I don't know. He has pain in the, I don't know, the hamstring, right? And I don't know. Tomorrow he has a medical test, and we will know if he needs 1 to weeks or 3, or maybe it's just 5 days. I don't know.
Keaton Parks, from the young players from last week, he's the one that got another start, and it looked like you might have to start thinking about him in the regular games, maybe.
For me, the most important thing when you are a coach is to be fair with your players. And I say many times, I don't choose the player because he's a blonde guy it's about the quality, and because they deserve to play. And I'm very happy with everybody last game against North Carolina, with Danny, with Jesus. But Tony Rocha was injured. I decided to play with Ringy, like a center back. And we worked with him the last training session about what happens if you play the double six. You are able to keep the position and say, I'm ready. Okay, if you are ready, you deserve to play. And I'm very happy for him because that is when I say they have to fight to show me they deserve to play, is never give up, because I need everybody. It's impossible to try to win something, the MLS, the Open Cup, just with 14 players. And they have to be ready to play when the team needs these players.
What is the quality that Parks has that you like? What are his qualities?
No, he has many qualities. If you told me about Keaton, he has the control. In the last month, he fight more than the first month, for example. I know, it's my opinion, right now they read what happened in the pitch. because the soccer is not when you have the ball, it's attack, attack, attack. No, sometimes you have to read what happened in the pitch, and how important is for the team. Sometimes keep the ball, take the control, defend. And
So he's making good decisions.
no, he has quality, technically, but in the last month he improved but a lot when we don't have the ball.
How-
And
Sorry, go ahead.
no, it's about that, and that is the reason why I convinced me in the last month, not the last game, the last month, they deserve. He deserved to play.
How tough is it to keep doing that when, you know, he's trying to just get him games somewhere and trying to prove your case when it's really just training that you're trying to prove your case?
It's difficult for me to choose the players because in the training session everybody work really hard. You know? I say many times I choose my players about the first one, the performance in the facilities. The second one about the opponent, because sometimes I want to play, I don't know, 4-3-3 or two holding midfielders. And the last one is about the feeling in the last 2 or 3 days, you know, the feeling, how they feel. Sometimes they have positive energies, and sometimes not. But it's not easy for me to choose the right players, because when I say many times, everybody deserves to play. It's about that, believe me. And I don't know what will happen, but maybe in the next game we will play with different players, because some players are in the top form right now, and you have to decide. Maybe one player is tired. You have to know what happened physically. About, I don't know, today is Ever, Mitita is really tired, Ben is tired. I don't know, but I'm very happy with them, especially the last 2 months. And the reason why is not just the result; it's very important, especially for the coach. It's important, no? But for them, because when I say they play with personality, right now they play with more confidence, and that is a good news.
How do you, if you have to go without Hebert for 1, 2, 3 weeks, how confident are you that you can continue playing with that personality?
No, you can play with Tati. Tati played amazing last game against North Carolina, or even with Jesus Medina. It's very important, ever for us, and everybody knows that. But that is the reason why when I say them, everybody has to be ready, because I need the whole team, not just 14 players. It's about that, and I say. I think Tati is ready to play, and because he showed me in the last game against North Carolina, he played amazing. And sometimes it's my problem when I have to choose Ever or Tati. Sometimes against Cincinnati, play Ever and Tati, but sometimes I want to change just with one striker, and I choose normally Ever. But Tati has quality as well to play with us.
So Brad Stuver, the last 2 games, hasn't had a lot of action, but when he's had to make a save.
If you want, I can repeat again. We have 3 amazing keepers. Sean, Brad, and Luis. Amazing keepers. And I have confidence in all of them, believe me. When I say that, it's not a compliment, because I have confidence with Brad, with Sean, and with Luis. They have different qualities, of course, but I'm very happy with all of them.
It's important, so Brad, for the players in front of him, the backs, to see how well he's doing. Now they feel very good about that, right? I mean,
personality. That's mean personality.
Oh.
When we have the ball and decide to pass backward with our keeper, he has calm, he has personality to play. He knows what happened in the pitch, read what happened in the pitch. If he can play a long ball, or he can play with our center backs, or with our midfielders, and that is a good news. Sean improved a lot about that with the foot, and Brad has this quality.
Last one for me, just now that you're in the quarterfinals, how important is this tournament for you?
No, when you compete in another competition, you have to try to win the next game, and we will try to win the next game. It's important because it's another competition. If you are able to win the next game, maybe you have in the semi-finals, and you need two games to win a trophy. You know? It's very important, but it's not obsession.
Sure.
Obsession is a good. It's not. You have to win because you play for our club, and it's very important for New York City Football Club because it's a new team in the MLS, and I know how important, especially for our fans, because it's very important. Look, today it's Wednesday, and some fans decide to support us and very happy, especially for everybody, but especially for these fans to decide to come here in Washington.